everybody. Welcome back to the Children of Clay. This is a must play for us. We played the demo. The person today, the creator, released the full version of the game. We may do a favor and buy their DLC if if we feel like it, just to support the maker. But this is going to be very cool. Welcome back, everybody, to the Children of Clay. Give Markiplier. Yeah, like and subscribe, everybody. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I hate saying like and subscribe. It's like that should be a given. You guys shouldn't have to tell people to do that. It's like, come on, guys. I don't want to have to waste our time saying all that. It sounds corny. All right, everybody, y'all ready to get into this game? The Children of Kool-Aid. Time is 5:40 past 11. I have received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Ortve. He writes again about how he misses working with me in the field. In his remorse about the accident, I immediately felt a chill go down my spine, and once again, back in the cave, trapped and hopeless. I compose myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. Ooh, this is exciting. Name artifact number 297. Kurgan Burial Mound 7B, Ural Mountains. Material clay. Age unknown. Function unknown. Okay. SCP-297. This is it. This feature resembles a human face. This is so cool. Alright. Oops. Gonna rotate it. Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. It doesn't seem like it's possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. The compass is detecting a magnetic field. That's kind of cool. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead. There seems to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my books. Yeah, an example of rune and runiform writings. The letter U is written using different runes. Orkan runes, Rovas runes, Futhark runes. So we got the more than sign, we got the kind of like the, we'll call it like a Z or an 8, and then we got the knife. Orkan runes, Rovas runes, and Futhark runes. Okay. The runes. Okay, so let's look up Orkan runes. Or Orkan. Orkhon. I don't think that's the right rune. Oh, it's that one. Okay. It's gonna be the middle one, Rovas. There we go. Yes. The Rovas script, or Old Hungarian runes, is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partially... Shout out to the bot. Shout out to the bot. Establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partially forced out of use, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. However, among some professions, the script has remained in use. For example, shepherds used it to track the number of animals. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from right to left. Okay, so they're going to do right to left. So we got 8HT, 8U. Oh, there we go. U. Umbrat. U R U R. What's the T again? We did this before. D U R D U U R D U U R D U N G U R D U N G. All right. Urdung. Urdung is the shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil. One of the oldest Urdung myths is recorded on the Ugra tablet found in the Ural Mountains, illustrations of the devil from the Codex Gigas, 13th century. This is what the statue represents here. I don't like how the music stopped. I don't know what the point of this is. There we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. Interactive piece. The earliest known ironwork is dated from 3500 BC and made from meteoric iron. There are two main types of ironwork: wrought iron or cold iron and cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. Cold iron and cast iron. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural. I can go back to the runic alphabet, yeah. Creatures. This belief continued into latter superstitions in a number of forms. What are you looking at? This is all going to be on YouTube as well, so if you ever want to reference this, you can go on YouTube. LNUDRU, how did you get that? How did you get that? No, it's from right to left. And it's Urdung. That's not an L, that's a G. And they go from right to left. Yeah, so that's what we just looked at. We looked up Urdung, which is this guy. And then I'm looking at the iron right now because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the iron. Cast iron. So we get cast iron. I could not find anything relevant. So this is cold iron. We didn't never run out of matches. Statue is a bomb. Wait, hold on. It was cold iron, right? Okay. But what do I do with it? Alright, guys, what am I missing here? I don't think you can. You can't. The Ural Mountains are simply the Urals, or a mountain range in Eurasia that runs north-south from the coast of Arctic Ocean to northwestern Kazakhstan. A fragment of von Herbstein's map. What else can we look up on this thing? What's going on, guys? This is not a game, it's learning. I remember there's something we could do with the iron, though. We could, like, take it out, I think. Trying to think about what we're supposed to do here. Because there's definitely a solution. Oh, what's that? This feature resembles a tail. Tail? No. What's that? Is that stuff leaking out the side? What is that? Found in the Ural Mountains, the Yugra tablet depicts the legend of the star that fell to Earth, and out of the star the 7 children of Erdung crawled out. According to the legends, the children caused misfortune, sickness, and death to mankind, but a brave Tautosh used his cunning lure to trap the creatures. Out of the 7 children, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is the evidence of the 7 children being the folk called Mumish. Mumish is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape even in the beliefs of other peoples. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere because for everyone it is the embodiment of their own fears. Ooh. Guys, it's starting to leak. It's very interesting. Guys, he's leaking out of his face. Some dark liquid is flowing. Yeah, right. The dark liquid. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. Uh-oh. He's crying. Yeah, and he's also, uh-oh. We gotta get this on. Uh-oh. Gotta be quick. I wonder if there's another one. Alright, guys. Yeah, out his butt. Yeah, he's crying out of his butt. Uh-oh. What on earth? I should pick up the candle and investigate. Uh-oh. You can't even... Oh, I should pick up the candle. There we go. What do you mean slower? We don't got time to waste, buddy. There's a demon out here chasing us. I need to figure out what's happening before I leave. More dark stains. They lead to the left. Uh-oh. A stone statue from... What is that noise? Uh-oh. Honest, I'm trying to leave now. I stumble in the darkness, trying to find my way towards the door and away from that wretched thing. I reach out with my hand to find something. There is a wall here. There's nothing in front of me. The air feels colder here. The wall here, I feel some sort of moss growing on it. There's nothing in front of me. There's a wall in front of me. What the heck? This is not where I came from? Am I losing my mind? No, this can't be happening. Uh-oh. I remember the matches I keep in my pocket. There's just a single one left. It takes a few seconds before I dare to light it. Oh, there we go. What the heck? We're stuck in the stone, aren't we? We're stuck in the statue. Excerpt from the news article titled "The Children They Don't Hit the Wall at 20 or 35. They only hit the wall when you choose for them to hit the wall." Except for the newspaper article titled "The Children of Clay," just a few months after the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures had been discovered. Ew, those are the siblings. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. What does that mean, Beat? I'm gonna act like I don't know what that means. Music by Michael Barker. Originally made from Cosmic Horror Jams 3 in 2024. Wonderful game. Wonderful game. Alright, everybody, we played The Children of Clay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna change subjects now. We're gonna change subjects. Alright, let's hit quit. Let's change the subject, guys. Let's hit quit on this.